Hello, welcome to the Prelims Power Play discussion where we will discuss top 5 current affairs question of 18th of October 2022. Guys, the purpose of this discussion is not to just solve the 5 current affairs question but also to help you to understand what kind of questions can come from these topics which are important from the exam point of view. So let's begin, guys. So the first news item which I have picked up for framing question is the Interpol General Assembly meeting which is going at present in India. Okay. So let's see the question, guys. So let us read the question. Consider the following regarding the Interpol. The Interpol General Assembly meeting is taking place in India for the first time. Okay. So if you have read the news item, you will know that this is not the first time in which the Interpol General Assembly meeting is taking place in India. Okay, but it is taking after a gap of 25 years. After the gap of 25 years, it was last held in 1997. Okay, so this statement is incorrect. Okay, here you can also use option elimination. Here you can also use option elimination. Generally in UPSC, you will see that whenever they will use first time, last time, generally these are incorrect. Okay, it is headquartered in New York, United States. Okay, so guys, this is also incorrect. So generally you will see that whenever they will frame questions regarding place or headquarter, these kinds of so generally they are incorrect, but I'm not saying that it will be always incorrect, but generally it will be incorrect. So it is basically in France. It is in France, so this statement is also incorrect. Then the research and analysis wing is designated as the National Central Bureau for India. No, this is also incorrect. It is basically the CBI which is the designated as the National Central Bureau for India. So therefore you see this also you can eliminate using optional elimination, because if you see in the UPSC all the last 10 years question, you will see that whenever they will ask questions regarding organization based, they are incorrect. Okay, so each of the above statements are incorrect. See guys, many students make a mistake that they don't see incorrect properly. So answer will be answer D. All three are incorrect. Okay, so let us see what is the answer. So the answer is answer D. So please comment how many of you have got it right. Okay, you can also solve with me. Let us see the second question, guys. Let us see the second question. The second question is also based on the same topic. Okay, consider the following: organized crime, cyber crime, and terrorism. Interpol supports national effort in combating which of the above crimes? Guys, why did I frame this question? Guys, whenever you see any question comes regarding international organization, any question comes regarding international organization in UPSC, you will see generally the question will be based on mandate or membership. Okay, you can go and cross check. Generally it will be regarding mandate or membership. Okay, since Interpol is also a very important international organization, therefore I have framed on the mandate of Interpol. So always what you do, you should go and you should visit the website and you should see what do we do. Okay, there is a section what do we do. Generally you should read about all the organizations which are in news. Okay, I used to do that and it used to help me a lot. So you can also do that. Always visit the website of the international organization which is in news. Okay, so this you can easily answer this question. Okay, the answer is basically all. Answer is all: organized crime, cyber crime, and terrorism. Generally many people will only mark one only, organized crime. They will leave out this. Okay, but here I just want to point out, yesterday the chief of the Interpol said that we do not basically go after state sponsored terrorism. So state sponsored terrorism is not included in Interpol's mandate. Okay, but terrorism is there, because let me show you the website. So answer is D. Let me show you the website. Okay, so this I have taken from the website only. You see Interpol's crime programs. So counter-terrorism, organized crime, and cyber crime. Here I would like to tell you, organized crime is very important from the mains next year. Mains next year. So please prepare organized crime. This is directly in General Studies paper 3 syllabus. You can read mains master notes on organized crime, which I have framed a very superb mains master note on organized crime. You can have a look at it. Okay, let us see the next question, guys. The next question I have framed on the recent report has come on multi-dimensional poverty index, saying that India has lifted 415 million people out of poverty between 2005-6 and 2019-20. This means in 15 years more than 400 million people have been lifted out of poverty. It's a very big achievement. So first Okay, first question which they can ask you, that which sustainable development goal talks about poverty? It is sustainable development goal 1. Okay, so you should know this. You should know this. Let us read the question. I have framed a unique question in on this. Okay, so who among the following is credited for the earliest estimation of the poverty in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India? Okay, who among them? Okay, who among them is credited for estimating how much poverty in India is in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India? Guys, if you have read NCERT, if you have read NCERT and if you have read Spectrum also, you must be able to answer this very easily. Okay, so the answer is Dadabhai Naoroji. Dadabhai Naoroji was the first person to estimate poverty in India. Okay, he basically developed the economic critique of the British rule in India, and this topic is very important. This topic is very important this year because drain of wealth was in news this year. Okay, so this topic is very important. So answer is Dadabhai Naoroji. Apart from Dadabhai Naoroji, can you tell me who among the following were also part of that economic critique? Okay, who was it? Okay, let me see how many of you are able to name out of these 4 who was. Okay, one more person was basically associated with Dadabhai Naoroji in developing this economic critique. However, he was not the author of this book, but he was also basically a contemporary of Dadabhai Naoroji. Who among the 4 is this apart from Dadabhai Naoroji? Let me see how many of you are able to answer this. Okay, let us see the next question, guys. The next question which I have framed, is on green crackers. Guys, Diwali is coming and I would like to wish every one of you happy Diwali. Okay, may this festival bring light into your life and you succeed in coming prelims. Guys, I can tell you I will do whatever is in my capacity to help you crack the prelims examination next times. Okay, I can tell you. Okay, so if you are preparing with me, okay, 2023 is your year. 2023 is your year. I wish you all a very happy Diwali. Okay, so let us read the question. Consider the following statements regarding to related to green crackers. So first statement, they do not release any polluting gases. Guys, here the word any is an extreme statement. Generally any is incorrect. Okay, so although green crackers name is green, but they are not completely pollution free. They pollute, but they pollute relatively less than the traditional crackers. So this statement is incorrect. Next statement, they reduce noise pollution. Here you see they reduce. Yes, they reduce around 30% is a reduction in the noise pollution. This is correct. First statement is incorrect because it uses any. Next, let us see, they use barium nitrate in place of potassium nitrate as an oxidant. Okay, guys, okay, in such kind of question, okay, I will try to explain you the logic in which UPSC frames question, but okay, here I would like to say that knowledge is also very important. So if you have read the basics of green cracker, you will understand that in traditional cracker the green color which comes is because of barium nitrate. Okay, so in the green cracker this barium nitrate is replaced by potassium nitrate. So what I have done, I have just changed it. I have just changed this thing and I have framed this statement. So this statement will be incorrect because green crackers use potassium nitrate in place of barium nitrate. Okay, so I have just changed this number and names. Okay, so generally UPSC does that. I have seen the pattern and I can tell you generally UPSC does that. Okay, but I am again saying that knowledge is also very important. Just blindly you cannot follow all these tricks, but yes, I can tell you 99% of the case it works, and I have developed it and I have used it and I have got the highest marks in the UPSC prelims examination. You can go and cross check my scores. Okay, it works. It really works inside the examination. Okay, next they have, okay, so this is also incorrect. They have been developed by CSIR and in collaboration with TERI. Guys, again one optional elimination technique I am teaching you here. Generally whenever they will give two organizations together, generally it is incorrect. So this is incorrect because CSIR is correct but TERI is incorrect. So it is not TERI, rather than it is what? It is basically NERI, National Environmental Engineering Research Institute. So it is not TERI, it is NERI. So I have just replaced NERI with TERI. Okay, and see there also environment is there, here also environment is there. You see how intelligently I have been framing question, how intelligently I have been framing question. So answer will be what? Answer will be what? Okay, answer will be what? Okay, answer will be, you see, they do not release any. So first statement is incorrect, first statement is incorrect. Okay, they reduce noise pollution, second statement is correct, third statement is incorrect, fourth statement is incorrect. So B only, answer is B only, answer is B only. Okay, because fourth statement is also incorrect, fourth statement is also incorrect, so answer is B only. How many of you have got this answer correct? Let me see how many of you have got this answer correct. Okay, this was a good question, this was a good question. Okay, let us see next question, let us see next question, let us see next question. Next question is Swas Safal Star. Swas Safal Stars recently in news are what? Brand of fertilizer, brand of green crackers, brand of rice varieties, air quality ratings. Guys, Swas, okay, Safal Star are basically, this is a factual question, this is a factual question. So I have framed continuity with the green crackers. This is basically brand of green crackers. Okay, they are brand of green crackers. Okay, developed by CSIR. Okay, so this is basically answer B, answer B. So this was a factual question, tough question. Generally UPSC asks such kind of questions. Okay, so I have basically incorporated that. I hope guys you like this discussion. Guys, if you want me to continue these videos every day, I can make these videos every day, and I can tell you whatever we are discussing. Okay, in this prelims power play, many of these questions you will see next year in the prelims examination, guys. So in today prelims power play discussion, okay, I would like to tell you, okay, all of you, please prepare, okay, poverty. Please prepare the topic of poverty properly. Please prepare the topic of poverty properly. Basics of poverty you prepare, all the poverty schemes you prepare, all the poverty schemes you prepare. Questions can be framed on schemes, questions can be framed on basics of poverty. Various committees, you must be knowing that there are so many committees, Rangarajan committee, Tendulkar committee, okay, Lakdawala committee, so many committees are there on poverty. Okay, so you should know the names of the committee, the criteria, and what was the percentage of BPL which was according to them. So all these things are very important. Poverty is a very important topic coming next year. So obviously I have a limitation, I cannot frame many questions in these 5 questions on the issue of poverty, but I will be including these questions in the Optima and the Lakshya test which is being running. Okay, every one of you who is following, okay, the Lakshya test, please follow it sincerely. Okay, as per the Lakshya test, okay, we will be covering all the basic books by the end of January, and from February we will be starting Optima. So thank you guys, bye bye, take care.